Dear students, once again, I hope you are all doing great. I hope you are doing a great job revising your lessons and getting ready for the final exams. Okay, so today we'll be dealing with the last function or functional practice lesson, okay, which revolves around expressing regret. Okay, as you already know, expressing regret, it's not something which is new for you, since we dealt with regret as a lesson, as a grammar lesson in the previous unit. Okay, so for those who would like to understand very well today's lesson, they need to go back to conditional 3, okay, in the previous unit, and try to revise the rules and the sentences that we explored and tackled all together in the previous time. Okay, other than this, if you just follow with me according, okay, or following these examples, okay, you will be able to understand what is it about. Okay, so example number 1. Okay, look, basically, okay, you have in your book page 145, you've got a passage, okay, about somebody who left to Canada, but he is regretting this. Okay, let me quickly read, okay, or I think, okay, it's gonna just be a waste of time. You read at home, okay, by yourselves, okay, and you will understand the sentences how we inferred them. انا حاولت اني نخرج لكم الجمل من هذا لو باساج، اوكي، باش تكون لا فاصون سهله في الشرح. Okay, and by the way, it's not that easy, okay, to give a lesson, okay, in a virtual world. You have to understand this. That's why you need to work a lot, okay, when I ask you to do so. Work, okay, in your own. Anyway, number 1, if only I had stayed in my country, okay. So the man is speaking here, okay. If only I had stayed in my country. Number 2, if he hadn't abandoned his job in his homeland, he wouldn't have stayed a day longer in Canada. He should have thought well before deciding to emigrate to Canada. Number 4 and number 5, okay, here I tried, okay, to bring other expressions which are very common in order to express regret. هادو هما اللي عندكم في الدرس، وهادو حاولت انني نشوف شي حاجه اللي هي معمول بها ابار لي زيكسبرسيون اللي عطينا هنا هما في اليونت نمبر 10. اوكي، نرجعوا. I regret leaving my job and immigrating to Canada. Number 5, he should have thought well before leaving to Canada. Okay, of course, if you just have a look at these examples, you will try, okay, you will be able to identify the target expressions. Rule number 1, if only I had stayed in my country. This reminds you, of course, since you've got if only, okay, and this is of course past perfect, and this is an expression. فاش كتفكركم هذه if only plus past perfect. Of course, it reminds you of, okay, the rule of past wish. Okay, the past wish اللي اصلا نستعملوها ملي كنبغيو نرجعوا للجمله من conditional 3 الباست ويش. عقلتوا درنا هاد ليكزارسيس في القسم، اوكي، لعبنا ensemble ما بين expressing regret through the past wish and expressing regret through the conditional type 3. خليوها نمشيو نشوفوا الثانيه وانتم تفهموا مزيان. Number 2, if he stayed, or sorry, if he hadn't abandoned his job in his homeland means home country، بلادو بالنسبه لنا حنا المغرب الا كان مغربي. Okay, if he hadn't abandoned his job in his homeland, he wouldn't have stayed a day longer in Canada. A regret, and what is a regret basically, guys? Regret, okay, it's when you don't have the opportunity or the chance to go back, okay, in history and try to correct things that you committed before. قلنا regret باش نفهموا شنو regret والويش الفرق بيناتهم. regret كما كنقول لكم دائما هي كنبكي على شي حاجه اللي امبوسيبل انني نرجع نبدلها. I regret it. The only solution that I have, okay, is to regret it, is to cry it into my own way. Okay, شفتوا هنا conditional type 3 if past perfect قلت لكم الدرس الجرامر اللي قديم راه مهم بزاف باش نفهموا الدرس هنا. If plus past perfect plus would or wouldn't, it depends on the meaning of the sentence, plus have plus what past participle. Okay, so this is of course the rule of conditional type 3, right? Okay, let's move now to sentence 3. He should have thought well before deciding to emigrate to Canada. He should have thought. Okay, هيا هذه كتشبه لهذه. Okay, yes, عندنا should have thought. So we can also express regret using should plus have plus past participle. Yes, so I think sentence number 3 and sentence number 5, they are the same. So I'm just going to erase the last sentence so as not to have redundancy. Okay, fine. Last sentence, okay, number 4. I regret. It's when you use the verb immediately, okay? I regret leaving my job and immigrating to Canada, okay? So these are the examples. Okay, let's try together, okay, to infer, okay, the rules that we should use in order to express to express regret. Well, as you can see in this diagram, okay, it's divided into 4 parts, okay. I tried, to combine all the necessary rules, okay, that we should follow in order to express regret. Okay, you are already familiar with all of them, not most of them, but all of them. We've got conditional 3, there's conditional 3. Okay, the rule is very easy. If plus past perfect plus have plus past participle. اوكي حاولنا هاد الامثله اللي عطينا في الاول، هذوك لي زيكزامبل اللي قريناهم اونصومبل قبل، هذوك الامثله منهم خرجنا حنا هاد القواعد، يعني بلا ما تحتاج كل مره نكتب لكم مثال على كل قاعده، يكفي انا غير ترجع للاكزامبلز وغادي تشوف مزيان التمثل ديال القاعده في الاكزامبل. anyway, conditional 3, okay, if plus past perfect plus have plus past participle, and also we've got past wish, okay, wish or if only. كتب لنا wish and if only نحضيو لان اللي موراها هو اللي غيحدد لينا واش regret ولا just a simple hope. okay, ما تنساوش اننا قرينا present wish and future wish. مثلا I am a teacher but I wish I were a doctor, for example, which is not true. Okay, so I wish I were a doctor, it's just a simple wish. I have no willingness to change my situation. I'm just hoping, okay, something would be different from the present time. Okay, and also the future wish, انا بحال كنراجع معكم الدرس اللي قبل. okay, future wish, for example, I wish I could have or I wish I would have enough money to travel all around the world. Okay, so maybe I'm wishing for something to change in the future, so I'm willing to change my situation if the future would be in my favor. Okay, clear? So this is just to distinguish or to see the difference between a simple hope, a simple wish, be it in present or in the future, and the regret. Regret مجرد ما كيدخل من عندنا past perfect، هنا كندوي على واحد past act اللي درتو وانا بغيت نريغريتي، باش غنريغريتي كنجيب الباست بيرفكت، سي نورمال. حنا ديجا شرحنا هذا الشيء وتعمقنا فيه لا قلتو. اوكي so اش قلنا؟ wish or if only plus past perfect, we use it also to express regret. اوكي هنا غندوزو لابسط حاجه اللي هي ملي غنستعمل الفيرب، يعني بصريح العباره كنقول لك انا كريغريتي. هنا ما كاينش الverb like immediately expressing this regret. هنا خاصنا نفهموه، مي هنا بصريح العباره كنجي كنقول لك I regret doing. I regret plus verb plus ing. For example, I regret leaving school at an early age. Somebody who dropped out from school and now he or she is regretting the fact of being illiterate. Okay, so اش غيقولوا لاش غتقول I regret leaving school at an early age. انا كنتاسف ولا كنبكي على الحاله ديالي اللي خرجت من القرايه قبل من نكملها. اوكي هنا عندنا example 1, regret plus noun. okay, it's possible I regret, okay. For example, I regret, um, yeah, okay, the example is not coming to my mind right now. Okay, let's skip تيجي نبالي ونقولوا لكم. Okay, now the model, okay, the model should, okay, should, okay, it's very easy, we always use this, okay, in our everyday life. Okay, I should have done something, كان عليا ندير شي حاجة، كان عليا I regret something, right? Okay, نقلب على الاكزامبل باش تطونش تاني نعطيهم. Okay, so for the expression regret plus noun, okay, just the example didn't come to my mind, okay, before, but it's very easy, okay. I regret. Let's see this example. I regret the books I didn't buy. For example, yesterday I was in a bookshop and I bought many books, but I did not buy others, okay, that I really needed. When I came back home, I regretted them, okay? So what do I say in English? I say simply, I regret what? The books I didn't buy, okay? Or there is another expression that we can use in the same, okay, respect. Okay, you can just simply say, I regret not buying. Not buying the books yesterday. Okay, هنا أنا حرة، إلا بغيت نتبعها بناون راهي سهلة. The books. Okay, بغيت نتبعها بنيجاتيف فورم، عندنا not, because I regret doing something or not doing something. كنتأسفوا على شي حاجة درناها وشي حاجة اللي ما درناهاش. Okay, دونك هنا قلنا not, okay, not buying, okay, not plus verb plus ing. Okay, so من بعد هادشي الله يرضي عليكم نبغيكم تمشيو للصفحة 145. Okay, task number 2, practice expressing regret using the situations below. Okay, عندكم من A حتى ل E. Okay, try to do the exercise yourselves and try to make use of the expressions that we saw together. Okay, not the expressions but the forms, let's say. Okay, conditional 3, the past wish, regret plus verb plus ing, and regret plus noun, and finally should have plus past participle. Okay, حاولوا نخدموا هاد لي ستركتور كاملين طبقوهم على هاد السنتنسز. Okay, and then let's correct together.